I'm Anthony Lottie, and this is Brittany Gillen, and this is your West Side News.
Yearbooks will be sold in the lobby before school during the month of August. Prices increase throughout the year, so buy them early. If your parents have a business they would like to have advertised in the yearbook, please let Ms. Crocker know. Yearbooks will be sold in the lobby before school during the month of August. Prices increase throughout the year, so buy them early. If your parents have a business they would like to have advertised in the yearbook, please let Ms. Crocker know.
Our annual blood drive is coming up. It will be held next Friday, August 29th, from 8:30 to 1:30 p.m. You must be 16 years old and have parent permission. See any HOSA member or Miss King to sign up for the drive. There will be a drawing for a $25 gift card for anyone who turns their permission form in by August 27th. Spartans, let's beat our total from last year and give even more. Attention Beta Club members. All junior and senior members of the Beta Club need to either check their email or visit the new Weebly webpage found on the Westall High School page and find the link taking them to their online renewal form. Renewal dues are $20 and need to be paid by the end of August. New Beta Club member induction will be held on Thursday, August 28th at 7 p.m. in the cafeteria. All those who received an invitation to join Beta Club need to complete an online registration. All new member dues and applications must be received by August 25th. The sponsors are hosting the fall picnic for all Beta Club members, both new and returning on Saturday, September 6th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. here at Westall High School. This is a mandatory event where members will be choosing their teams for the year and planning for their services.
Now over to Connor for Spartan Sports.
Varsity Volleyball will compete at Chattahoochee today at 5:30 against Gainesville Red Elephants and Chattahoochee. Our softball team will travel to Lumpkin County and will compete at 5 p.m. Baseball will have a meeting in Mr. Miller's room for interested players in trying out for JV and varsity this Friday, August 22nd at 8:05. This is for anybody interested in playing JV or varsity baseball this upcoming season. Okay. Now back to Anthony and Brittany.
The West Side News is beginning today with a segment that we will present weekly. This segment will highlight a person of influence weekly on our show. We want to showcase a person who has made an impact in our school, our community, our state, country, or world. We hope that the people that are chosen will help to inspire us in one way or another to do great things, be a more responsible citizen, or just show us that ordinary people can do extraordinary things.
Our first person of influence is Peter Frates. Peter Frates is from Boston, Massachusetts, and we're willing to bet you've heard about or even participated in the idea that he had about how he could change the world. Check out this short video.
The hashtag is Ice Bucket Challenge. Hilarious videos of people getting doused in freezing water, from celebrities to your friends and coworkers. It'll definitely wake you up. And it's supposed to be just that, a wake-up call. It's all about raising awareness about ALS, a neuromuscular disease that attacks nerve cells in the brain and spinal cord. And a local man's idea is going nationwide. And after you meet him and his family, I think you might be on board.
So Pete says that ALS has no bounds and it will affect anyone at any time.
What if you woke up and someone told you you have 2 to 5 years to live? 29-year-old Peter Frates' words as he reflects on his diagnosis.
He goes, look, strap it on, people. Those are his exact words. He said, there'll be no whining. This is an opportunity for us to make a difference. And so for the last 2.5 years, that's what we've been doing.
The former Division I college athlete and captain of Boston College baseball has ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease for the famous baseball player who battled it.
That I might have been given a bad break, but I've got an awful lot to live for.
Like that famous speech that inspires him, Peter is making a statement because he's got an awful lot to live for too. You're in love, you're having a baby, you have an amazing family, and I know that you can answer this because it's a very special spirit. What is it that just propels Peter?
Oh, he says me. And the baby, yeah. I mean, Pete and I obviously have a very deep connection, and I love him more than anything.
He and his friend Pat Quinn, who also has ALS, started the Ice Bucket Challenge for ALS to get people aware of the need for research and funding.
how his mind stays intact. Yes, that's part of the disease that people really don't understand, because now that Pete is losing his speech, I think it's hard for people to, how could somebody not be able to speak but their mind is totally functioning? It's so cruel. You don't want to think that that's the case.
And the idea from this awesome mind is get people laughing, get people talking, and get their attention.
If you just Google ALS when you dump a bucket of ice on your head, that's really all we can ask. We obviously are ultimately hoping for more funding and more research, but people to understand how serious this disease is the most important.
The ALS Ice Bucket Challenge has blown up on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as a new thing to do. Now if you didn't do it before, you know why the ice water is being poured over everyone's head.
I was nominated by Coach Mata to the ALS Challenge. I now nominate our administration.
That's all for today's announcements. Please stand for the moment of silence to be followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right.